Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Rothley131 here, and yes, I'm back with a bit of a different video actually, because I noticed that a lot of you guys probably don't know that much about me, and I think that's not a good idea. I'm getting destroyed here in a second, and I thought it might be a good idea for me to make a video and tell you 10 facts that you probably didn't know about me. I'm gonna do this all in one go, so if you see me pausing, it's because I'm reading my little cheat sheet that I wrote. Because I'm not a big fan of editing clips together. I think that takes a bit too long. But, alright, let's get right into it. Okay, so, first one. I have a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. Yeah, that basically means I can kick your ass. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I have a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. I got my 1st degree black belt when I was about 14. And then I got my 2nd degree black belt when I was 16. And yeah, I specialized in forms, or kumseis as they're called in that. I also did sparring, but forms was where my strong suit was. I also did the martial arts tricking, so I was the guy who did all the backflips and stuff, which I thought was kind of cool, because I did like the real Bruce Lee sort of stuff, so yeah, I always liked that. Alright, part 2. I used to absolutely hate first-person shooter games. I know it sounds weird considering I'm a competitive Call of Duty player now, and my favorite games are first-person shooters, but that used to not be the case. I couldn't stand them originally. Like, they used to make me feel sick. I'm being killed again, Jesus. But yeah, they used to make me feel sick, and they gave me a headache, and I didn't like the way they moved. I mean, maybe it's just because first-person shooters have come on a bit, but I couldn't stand them, and it was weird because, like, now, obviously I love first-person shooters, and I'm not a big fan of shooter games other than GTA and Gears of War that are first-person shooters. But, yeah. Alright, 3rd fact. You guys may have heard this reference on the screen, but I actually have a girlfriend that I've been dating for 3 years. Well, her first one which video is Hannah, and yeah, so if you're watching this, Hannah, love you. Yeah, but you hear Bryce reference her in the streams all the time. Some of what he says is true and some of it isn't, but I'm not going to disclose what is and what isn't. Alright, next fact. I have 4 cats at the moment. Well, technically, I only have 2. There's ones, and then my sister, who went off to college, she adopted 2 cats, and then she moved back here briefly, and then she got a flat, but the flat where she lives charges a hell of a lot for pets, so she thought she'll just leave them there, so she could probably drive to see them every weekend if she wanted to. But yeah, so I actually have 4 cats: Skittle, Bam Bam, Pepper, and Rosie. Yeah, so you'll see them in my videos from time to time. Alright, next one. I am a hockey fan, an ice hockey fan. Sounds weird coming from a British person, but I actually used to play it. But yeah, my favorite team is the Washington Capitals, which you can love or hate that, but that's the team I love. Great team there. We got one of the greatest forwards ever, Alexander Ovechkin, so they've got a pretty good lineup of defensemen like John Carlson, players like that. But yeah, so that's my favorite sport, ice hockey. Alright. Number 6. I am actually the oldest in the crew. Not the oldest of people that I play with. Jeremy's older than me. But in the crew, which is me, Bryce, Joey, Chase, and now Chad. Yeah, I'm the oldest. It's just the way it is. I'm 18, so that makes me the oldest in the crew there, so I'm basically like everyone's dad, or older brother. Which is kind of cool, but can be a bit weird, because they're all complaining about how difficult math class is, and I'm like, I haven't taken math for like 2 years. But yeah.